Welcome back, everyone. We are continuing with Hollow Knight. Little background information. For some reason, I was having difficulty getting my audio recorded with these videos. For some reason, didn't take the voice. So, instead of showing you the full 45 minutes of me going through crushing failure, I decided I'll trim this down and just we'll highlight the longest run I've gotten, or the run. Let's just call it the run. So as we see here, we're sticking with the Grimchild, kind of getting that helpful offense. We particularly need him, or particularly thinking we needed him for the wall section where we're not going to have time to heal, and we need to defend ourselves against enemies, from all directions. So we've kind of gotten through these early phases so many times that it's still taking lots and lots of hits, but kind of gotten enough experience with it that not too frazzled. Just kind of remembering what each enemy does and getting yourself in the right position to take care of them. And there the Grimchild helped us out by getting some long-range attacks. He's not fully long range. He does need to be within he does have a certain radius that he needs to be within before he targets an enemy. But it's pretty good. It definitely is helpful. Now he does have quite a bit of a cooldown time in between attacks, but I think that just having that extra hit is worth that. So then here we are again battling all these urchin spider crap things, urchin spiders. Yeah, the problem with them is they don't really jump in any set pattern. Obviously they jump in arches, but sometimes they jump far, sometimes they jump short distances, sometimes they jump towards you, sometimes away. So they don't really have a set pattern that you can just use to maneuver around. You kind of really have to pay attention and be ready to move and dodge. Here we go with the fun section. Oh, armored mosquitoes. They can be tough. Yeah, especially if they come at you at an odd angle. Oh, good. My favorite, I don't know what to call them, but I don't remember their names, but the shotgun spitters. Those, honestly, I would have such an easier time just in general without those enemies. Like, if they just did a whole, gauntlet of nothing but them, I probably wouldn't make it. That's how tough those enemies can be. And dash right into his backside. Now that guy, the armored flyer, he's got some wild range with that sword swipe, so just gotta be very careful. Let's see here. Oh, good. Yep. See, you just bounce right into his blast. There's no dodging that. Like, even those super mantis are easier than the flyer. Actually, all flying enemies are actually quite challenging in this game, which I guess they should be. It's supposed to be some kind of platformer, 360-degree combat thing. Yeah. Experiencing these guys for the first time here was definitely a surprise, and was not prepared. And Grim, you could help. I need to heal. Oh, that's what you gotta do. You gotta bait him, because he's got a kind of a quick lunge or quick swipe too. So you can't just fully ignore him. You have to be careful about when you heal. Okay, now we've gotten into the magic wave. Not too bad. Those guys go down in like 2 hits each. So it's more about getting your attacks in quickly while avoiding damage. So it's kind of like, alright, if you can't get to them immediately, dodge first, then go after it. Now this guy, I think, is pretty like you can not, I wouldn't say consistently, but I felt like you could almost bait him into that down strike, that lunge attack, by being up close to him. And that one is actually pretty easy to dodge and counter. So I've tried to bait him into that as much as I can. And that guy, you know, by himself, he's actually pretty easy. Get used to just running away and just jumping right into him. Yeah, I didn't do too great there. But when he's got backup, then it's a little bit harder, because it's just like, alright, I gotta run away and dodge and attack, because you can't let them stay alive for too long, otherwise they'll corner you and make life difficult for you. But yes, definitely having a fully upgraded nail certainly helps taking care of these magic guys as quickly as possible. Come on, just gotta get rid of him so we can heal. Okay, now the walls are closing in, and now it's time for our favorite wave, the wall wave. I don't know what else to call it, because we spend most of our time dealing with walls. These guys, yep, spitting acid and lunging at you, not fun. I'm trying to stay low to stay out of, keep that flyer above me, because he doesn't really have a vertical up and down attack. It's more of like he tries to get as close as he can to your level before attacking horizontally. So I try to, try to keep him from getting to your side. Doesn't always work, especially with other enemies. And I learned, I don't know, for me, it's just like if I try to use the dash, I ended up running into the tail of one of those guys, so just walking seemed to work a lot better for me. Now I need Grim to help me out. Oh, that one bug enemy, just so annoying. But yeah, we need to get that mantis out of there, because that guy will cause us the most problems. Mosquitoes can be tough, but at least though they are pretty predictable, and their attacks you can avoid relatively easy. Those mantis with their boomerang attack, that's really hard. Now like these, yeah, like the flying sword guys, on their own they're not challenging, but when they get teamed up with anybody else, then they start becoming a problem. Alright, we got here. Oh yes, close quarters. Now we're cutting it real close, and there was no opportunity to heal here. We gotta kill these guys fast and get a platform. Oh, and we made it. See, I think having Grim really helps, because it's just that little bit of extra damage that we don't have to do. We can focus on dodging and surviving. As I say, as I get knocked into the spikes, but here we go. We are making progress. I think this is the furthest we've gone. This is the best run yet. Or maybe this is we're about here, maybe. I don't know. It's just, don't get too much further normally if we even get to past the wall wave. Because now it's just kind of like, alright, here's kind of, we're nearing the end, so it's a little bit grab bag of everything. Thankfully, that guy, he can be tough if we let him be, but he at least gives us plenty of opportunity to run away and heal when we need to. Ooh, yeah. And the big armored bug, he can be quite tough. Just the armored bugs in general, they're very tough because even with the best nail, it takes several extra hits to take them down. And it certainly does make it a challenge. Definitely have to give him that. I forget that he can throw his weapons too. We're so close here. 2-for-1 special. Now what's going on? Uh-oh. And there they are. God Tamer. The boss and final opponent we have here in the Colosseum. And they are very strong, very fast, and there's 2 of them. And yes, I'm trying to cheese them because you can go high enough on the wall, they can't attack you, and if she jumps within Grimm's range, Grimm can attack. But it looks like Grimm's targeting. There's too much time between target acquisition and firing, so he's missing, shooting into the wall. Oh, good. The beast is shooting plague acid. Gross. Yeah, this is definitely a tough boss fight, especially after you just got through all of those previous trials and challenges. Because if you lose here, you start over all the way at the beginning, of course. So you do not want to lose. Here, kind of hoping that Grimm will help, but he's having a real tough time because we're too high up, so if they're on the ground, they're outside of his range, but if we go low for him to target, we're going to be within their attack range, so it's kind of, do we attack or do we live? Can't do both. Right here, kind of thinking maybe this is the right height. Nope, just shy on the height we need. But at least we've made it to the final fight. That I am happy to say we did. And kind of reaching the end here, but our video is going to pick up with regular game recording. I don't know why subsequent recordings worked. Where part 2 of this boss fight comes. So there we go. Okay, come on, little weaverlings. There we go. All right. What I thought. God Tamer. Weaverlings, do your thing. Oh. Oh. Not gonna get a chance to heal here. Oh, my children, save me. Why can't I just stick to the wall right here? Oh, yes. Oh no. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Oh, is this high enough? I don't think it's gonna be high enough. Come on, shield. Get the timing right. Weaverlings are doing their job. Okay. It takes me so long just to get to this. It's so hard to get to here. I don't care if this is cheap. You're cheesing this boss. I want to live. Come on, Grim. Got this. Help the Weaverlings. All right. We did it! Woohoo! Money! Fool. There they are. Well, here, let's just pull up their journal entry. God Tamer. Veteran warrior of the Colosseum of Fools, fights by the side of creatures she has trained. Some hunters train beasts to join them in chasing down prey. I tried it once, but couldn't resist the urge to test my companion's strength against mine. So there we go. We have finally completed all 3 trials. Yes, everyone, Okay, so here are the charms that I used. Pretty much I had to just remove my offense and go pure defense just to survive. Got a little hairy, of course. Hello. Oh, hey. Oh. Why does it disturb me? Wait. Ooh. Oh, I'm hitting him. Sorry, didn't mean to. Hey, another broken wall. Ew, that's not a door. Back here. Oh, back here. Back entrance. Cool. Oh. Oh, soulstone. Okay. Oh. Well, they sure freaked out. Oh, door's locked. There you are. Oh, ouch. Why are you hurting me? Oh, she's placing traps. Okay. Here's Sir Whispering. Oh. At least, though, we get some extra invulnerability, so we can just wail on her. Okay. We're chasing her down. She's not chasing us. Alright. Not too bad. Now she's placing... There she goes. Oh. Done. Simple key. Oh, it's just still... I was wondering what those lights were. They're from the shield. Pale Lurker. Forgotten champion of the Colosseum, drawn away by strange obsessions. This odd creature is unaffected by and unaware of the disease drifting through the caverns. Its madness is all its own. Okay. An insane bug immune to the plague. Interesting. Cool, so now we have a key. So now we can use that to unlock other secret areas, I'm sure. Does this bath do anything? Oh, yep, fills up our soul. Nice, okay. Well, that would make things a lot easier for going into the Colosseum. Alright, and we are back to commentating in post. Don't know why things were going wrong, but here we are. We are fighting Dream Dung Defender. We had some, now known as the White Defender, so I think we're in his dream, and he sees himself as this White Defender, definitely stronger. Silhouettes of his friends in the back, it looks like. But so far, pretty similar to what we had before. Except I think he starts off throwing more balls when he pops up from the ground. But so far, still good. But this is that new technique he has, where he hits the ground and giant spikes come out. I believe that's a new ability. Thankfully for us, it's a dream battle. So I never noticed before, though, but in the background there in his room, he made dung replicas of the knights, of his former friends and fellow knights. That's kind of sad, I guess. Yeah, I would say it's pretty sad. Well, like everything in this game, every character's story ends pretty much in sadness, except for like the vendors. The vendors go happy. Everyone else is sad. But here we go with the attacks. Kind of employing the same strategy I used the first time to fight him, which is pretty much is just try to stay in his face and just deal as much damage as quickly as possible. And the dung balls can be deflected as before. Dodged into the wall, so that doesn't help us at all. But I think the one thing is, though, is with the Dream Fight version of him, I deflected 2 dung balls in a row, is he can't be staggered. So we're not going to get any free cheap shots. We need to make sure we're finding our openings to attack. But now he's in phase 2 here now, so we just kind of need to survive his onslaught of attacks here. Wait for him to calm down so we can get another opening. Kind of using the Spore Shroom, just because he moves around so much that he'll follow us into there and hopefully take some additional damage. So far, so good. Getting a little lucky with blocking his attacks and then dodging the dung balls. I think the attack I'm getting hit with the most is that first dive he takes. I'm too close, but there we go. So we defeated the White Defender. Oh, and he reaches out. He's like, my friends, no, I've failed you. Oh, that's pretty heartbreaking. Dung Defender, he's a nice guy. My friends, I will protect our dear kingdom. Have faith in me. We will meet again. I promise it. But he is the last. And now they are left in memory and stink forms. but we also got a lot of essence. But he is also one of the bosses that there's multi-stages. So there, I believe with the White Defender, there are 5 versions, and each version is more challenging than the last, obviously. I believe with the White Defender, it's every level up attacks do an additional mask of damage. So now each hit is doing 2 damage. And I believe then level 3 does 3, 4, and then up to 5 damage in one hit. So if we get up to level 5, you really cannot be taking any hits. You have to be dodging. It sounds insane, but at least though we beat the White Defender level 1, and I'll take that as a win. And here's kind of where it's located. It's underneath actually his room. You have to ground break underneath that switch there. Alright, so now we are back in Dirtmouth. We are going after our next dream battle. Of course, it's against our dear friend Zote. And I like the I don't know if it's really a metaphor. Well, it's kind of a metaphor, where I like to think of the White Defender was actually throwing big pieces of Zote at us. And it's fitting that we follow up our fight with the White Defender with Zote, because Zote is a giant piece of... Well, anyway. Oh. She thinks she's hot stuff, lying on her lounging chair, surrounded by her entourage. Terrifying, brilliant Prince Zote. Great Prince Zote. Okay, he's got double... He's like this flailing attack, and then he trips and falls, but then he causes the shock waves. And he spits out these little Zotelings, which are mostly there for, well, to be annoying attackers, but also soul sources. But yeah, he has double wave attack, so just getting behind him isn't going to protect you. I think when he does the sword strike, the backwards wave is smaller, so it'd be easier to dodge. But yeah, he's just like, nope, I'm her dream Zote. So actually, we might be in her dream, or maybe it's a shared dream between them, because they both think of him as this amazing hero. So then we gotta fight him. The one thing is, though, yeah, it'd be great to just bounce off his head, but he has that really high jump, so he can kind of counter. The only time you're safe to bounce off his head, really, is when he's doing his flail run. But then you have to worry about if he falls down. He can stagger, but it takes a lot of hits to get him to stagger, so it might not be the best strategy to rely on that. I'm gonna mix up the charms a little bit. So it kind of runs around, so Grimm's not helping. And since it's a dream battle, fragile charms will break. So it'd be a perfect time to break out, but not break, the fragile strength charm. Because really with these kind of fights, you gotta do, or at least for me, I feel like doing as much damage as quickly as possible is the safest route to victory. Mostly because otherwise I have to learn all of his moves and learn to dodge. Which, of course, is not a terrible thing, but why dodge when you can just smash? Apparently I still have not learned to dodge those shockwave attacks. He's already releasing Zoltlings, so I wonder if that means we're already advancing like that. The charm is already helping us significantly. I guess the only way to really measure that would be how quickly we get him to stagger. It's like there. The problem is he doesn't stay staggered for too long. Yeah. I don't use the double heal very often, so I wonder if that's just something. Either I need to get much better at avoiding damage, or I need to start practicing decreasing my offense and increasing my heal ability. But that's the one nice thing about this game, though, is there's just so many charms, and you can do so many different combinations. Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate. Some charms feel overpriced, especially when you realize some of them really need to be combined with other charms. But that's part of the difficulty, the challenge, and the flexibility of it. Right, so not the best start against Zote here, but we are learning his abilities and kind of getting ready to dodge some of his attacks, try and get that free hit in. When he does the flail attack, I think his running speed actually might increase during that. So it's actually a little bit trickier to avoid. Oh, good, got him on the stagger as he jumped. Yeah, see there, we only have enough time to heal one mask. So it's kind of... There we go, we got him. Dark Romance. And then watch her. The background there, they collapse. And then she falls out the back screaming. She's just so distraught because we defeated her champion. And again, Zote is another one. I think there are 10 versions of Zote. Each one gets harder, but I believe it's different Zotlings and he gets more health. So there we go. 2 more dream bosses taken down. Alright, so here we are in the City of Tears. Pull the map up. Oh, I don't have my... But we're kind of in that section near East King Station. Actually, we're just north of the Pleasure House. And there is a rare enemy in this room. Ah, sneaky secret room. It's golden. No! I wanted... Oh, Grimchild, I wanted to dream nail him. My light is the only true light. Follow me. Yeah, so he's passive until we attack him, but Grimchild's kind of a jerk. My light is the only true light. Is there any others? Nope. Okay. Alright. Ooh, and he drops a lot of money. Alright. It's a rare creature captured. Or slain. So another rare Hunter's Journal entry. Find. Oops. Ooh. Hello, you look familiar. A fossilized gome wedged into the rock. Yeah, so they're an environmental hazard, so this is the only way to get them locked. Oh, hello. More hidden stuff. And this is in this part of the Forgotten Crossroads. And now that we've got a little more equipped, we can find out a little bit more about this character. Willow, this place must be quite the hub. Built at the border between 2 lands, the smithy dropped to one side and those bulbous growths another. The other places seem particularly welcoming, so while my little treats last, I think I'll stay right here. This little creature looks tasty. I wonder, should I eat it? The others around here were awfully bland. Oh, so she eats bugs. So. No, delicious. Oh, okay. Colonist seal. But there is a bug corpse. So, she eats mushrooms and bugs. This guy, he's far enough back here, so it does look like he got up here to hide from her and then starved to death. Looks tasty. Ugh. So she's a little creepier than what we originally expected. Much like everything else here in Hollow Nest, life's pretty dark and dreary. Right. So there's another kind of secret, hidden, like rare entry down here in the well. Gotta destroy this sign, and then got him. So there's this little guy here. So we'll pull up his journal entry. Let's see, where is he? As you can see in the bottom right, while I look this up, I've been doing some just farming some of the journal entry guys that we've been missing. Here we go. This is the guy we just took care of. Menderbug, member of an elusive guild of bugs fixated on the maintenance of Hollow Nest's many signs and wayposts. The bugs of Hollow Nest were obsessed with building things. What strange little minds they had. So here he is, just one of those little random guys we can run into. Alright. So we got a key from the secret boss behind the Colosseum that should unlock an area within these royal waterways to get us to the next area of DLC, or a DLC area, someplace completely new, very challenging. And supposedly we have to go through somewhere around here. Oh! That did it! That bomb bird was supposed to blow up the roof. And here we are. New area to explore. And all these gross bugs. Oh. We're not going to think about it. Just gonna, oh, you're new. Oh. Wow. They do double damage. They are strong and new. Do I even want to know what monstrosity those things are? Luke Munga. Grown fat on the rich refuse found in the Piceball capital. 7 more. Alright. Over here. Oh, this is gross. Everything about this is just gross. Okay. Oh, you can go across that gap. That's not good. I was not aware of that. Thankfully, Grim can might have to rely on you to take care of these boys for me. All right. Oh, hello. Can you come back over this way? Got that magic to use. Oh, now I'm out of magic. For soul. Got him. Okay. Opened up another path there. What's up here? More. No, we're not gonna. Oh. Oh, yeah, listen to that beat. Alright, so there's an area right there. Well, I'm gonna quick explore this area some more, because maybe... One, because we gotta get that hunter's journal filled out, and there could be plenty of treasure loot down here. Like this treasure. Oh, how's it? Lame. Okay. Well, that's alright, though. We need the geo. Okay, I have to get from the other side to there? Huh. Oh, and if you're wondering, I did earn enough in the Colosseum. I had to go one more round in the middle rank, even though I didn't need to, actually. I got Unbreakable Greed, just 9,000. So hopefully, that will help speed things up so we can get the Unbreakable Strength. Am I just completely missing? Oh, here we go. Kind of went the way I was supposed to go, not the way I should have gone. Okay. Dove into... Wait, what? All that for... Oh, all that for this. Okay. All that... Not as great as I'd hoped it would be. We don't have a map yet. But that does open up some new avenues for us in case we have to come back here and fight those Fluke Munga for the Hunter's Journal. Okay. That looks like a one-way trip. Before we do that... Oh, really? There's nothing... Okay, well... We're in a big lake. Oh, the junk pit. Okay. Everything that gets flushed out gets sent here. More treasures. Nothing? Oh, hello. Something up here? What's up here? Something good. Secret. Oh, you can see a lot of those the Fog Canyon guys in the back there. That's cool. I love it when the game's like, hey, you know, you're on the edge of some area, or here's some cool stuff to find. Oh, what is this? Shortcut back, please. Oh, this is where those shroom guys were. We saw them in the background, and now we're here. Awesome. Now that is cool level design right there. Give you a little sneak peek of the area you're coming to. I have no idea where I'm going. Oh. Hello. Blue Kermit. Noisy. Glug, glug. Scary. Up. Stay here. Glug. Mother sends treasure. Gather it up. Safe. Glug. Little sisters. Glug. Mother's glow. So angry. So angry. Okay. Stronger, bigger mother. Oh, the fluke. Grow nice and wet. Noisy. Okay. So that's kind of a adolescent fluke worm. Hasn't fully become a fluke marm. Interesting. Don't think the greed charm works for geocaches. I think it's just for enemy drops. Here we go. Alright. So we got a shortcut back, so that takes us, yeah, to the... Wait, what? Well, that takes... Oh, all the way here. Interesting. Well, that'd be an easier way back if need be. Close. Alright, well, we found that sarcophagus. Needing a key, which is why we're here. A lot of stuff thrown out here. A lot of chests. A lot of closed chests. Why can't we open these up? Nothing else down here? Just refuse. Okay. A cocoon chained with a simple lock. Use simple key. Yes. Oh. Oh. God Tuner. Device that resonates with beings of great power. Seek the gods of hollowness, tune their power, through their strength ascend. Okay. Ooh, cinematic. Blasphemy, rank blasphemy! Thou crawler, thou cringer, thou smallest of the small. But what right dost thou trespass here, in this home of the gods? Shrivel away and be gone, be gone! It's because we're short. We can exit. Okay, so at least this is in the dream world, so we don't have to worry about things getting... Well, things... God, home. A tune. Tune. Oh. Seek the gods of nail and shell. Okay. So this is big challenge arenas. Alright. Just to show that we're the best of the best. Hello? And a bench. Alright. Oh yeah, we don't have a map here. Let's explore quick before we fight and lose horribly. I'm sure. Oh. Water. Hello, what's down here? Hall of Gods. Oh, okay. These are all bosses we've defeated. Okay. Still quite a few we have left. Obviously, Nightmare Grim and Radiance are on there. Or will need to be on there. Okay. Oh, what is this? Oh. Oh, is this so we can challenge the bosses again? Slumbering god of fertility. What? I don't know what I'm doing. I hope. That's one thing, is I think they scale the bosses to your nails, so it's just like, alright, you got the best nail in the game, well, the beginning boss still is going to take the same amount of time and effort it did before. Or these are just maybe enhanced versions. I don't know. Okay. Oh, attuned. I wonder if attuned is normal and ascended is like advance. It is advance. Oh. Oh wow, it's strong. Okay, so this really is going to be a challenge arena. Oh, even the spikes deal 2 damage. Okay. This is definitely tougher. Okay. Oh, really? There we go. Oh, okay, little marker there. Okay. So this is just, yeah, a big boss arena. Is it even mini bosses? Blutmar. So that's gonna be tough. Okay. It's even got mini bosses too. Wow. This is cool. I like this. This is very stylistic and awesome. Kind of like, yeah, I defeated him. Go back into my memories. Oh. Traitor Lord. Not as bad as Zote, but I still don't like you. You killed Clot, you bastard. This empty god stands at the Pantheon's peak. I await you at a Pantheon's peak. Oh, so I hone my crap at a Pantheon's peak. So those 3 challenge areas probably together we stand at a Pantheon's peak. Okay. So we have to beat those bosses in the challenge arenas. And here are the soul guys for the Dream Warriors. Oh, that was not fun. Getting flashbacks to some of these fights. Oh! He's got a little charm there because I have beaten their dream forms. Oh, there's a bench right here. Nice. Oh. It's up there. Okay. Okay. Well, since we're here, that's something. Oh, let's. Needs a key. Oh. Anything out this way? Nothing. Oh, now I gotta swim back. Alright, well let's try one of the pantheons. I'm curious to see how that would go for us. This was the first one here. Findings? No nail. Oh, no nail? No. Oh, you have to do them all. Or, oh. No shell? What does this mean? Oh, does this mean we only 1 health? Wretch, thou hast ordained thine own destruction. Through sacred combat are we attuned to this kingdom's greatest beings. By entering this gate, thou hast challenged the very gods of this kingdom. Dost thou consider thyself the equal of this pantheon, of its masters? Draw thy weapon then, fool of fools, and be damned for thy arrogance. Alright, okay. It's boss rush. Oh, I got half my health. Okay, well this isn't too bad. Oh, quit flying out of my way. Alright. Still not too bad. Kind of got a mini platform though. Just wanted to see how my magic would do. Oh. Timing is off. Oh, I had that. Really? Can you just die already? This is so slow. Well, that's how it was when we were fighting him the first time. It takes forever. Thank you. Okay, so it is a boss rush. I like the music though. It's kind of not fair though. It's like, oh, you got a challenge, but then I have to fight them at a fraction of my strength. Still not bad. Okay, you even got, I know what he's doing, so I can charge up my, do a charge attack. Yeah, buddy, you're not that tough. At least not anymore. There we go. Alright. Massive moss charger. Oh, right. I forgot you can jump. Right, can you... Oh. Alright. Not gonna have time to heal. Not really. Gotta remember how all these guys work. Come on, Graham. Thank you. Oh. Oh, good. Oh, boy. Come on, we got this. There we go. You're not so tough. Oh. Ooh, a little break spot. Alright, how about we get rid of some of these and actually have something we can use? Sure. Oh. I don't know what's going to be good equipment for these. Oh. Oh. Maybe I need to work on using my spells more. Oh, good. Normal? Okay. Do I think I remember? Got him. Ugh. Oh, why does this be brown? Oh, I don't need full health for you. I fight you so many times, you're not even worth my time. Granted, I usually have more health than this. You have more health than I remember. Oh, good. Oh. Oh, okay. So, anyway, this is an exciting new area that we will have to explore at another time.